Well, hi Geminis, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards so well. I am going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of your reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Geminis, let's find out what can you expect coming up in your life. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, I would check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. All cards are male or female. So Geminis, the overall energy of this reading is the Hangman. Yeah, you need enlightenment, okay? That's why the Hangman's here. They're here to enlighten you about some things. So let's find out what it is. And I actually look at all the cards very closely around the Hangman, which is all of these. Well, it's these and these mostly. But let's get started. We have the Ten of Cups up in your highest energy. This is about an equal exchange of love, sunshine and rainbows, okay? It's union between two people. There's children dancing, so it's a very family-oriented card. And it's about a lot of love. This also includes commitment because, see, they're together, they're united. So you need enlightenment about a relationship here. And this seems to be a very loving relationship. We have something going on. And the Hangman knows that. They got the Seven of Swords. So somebody's hiding something from someone. At least it's suspected in this reading. So this could be anything from lying, stealing, cheating, rumors. It could be hiding, doing something behind your back. It can be just about anything. But they're hiding the truth and the clarity about it. That's for sure, because that's what swords are all about. So I feel like this is what you need enlightenment about, is that Seven of Swords. And they know it. The universe knows it. And they're going to try to enlighten us. They're letting us know what they're going to enlighten us about. I have the High Priestess next to the Seven of Swords. The High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So if you just pull back the pomegranate curtain and listen to what yourself is telling you, you already have a lot of those answers within you. So trust your intuition. That's what this is all about. Trust your gut, okay? And go with it. Just trust yourself. So under the Ten of Cups and right next to the Hangman is the Six of Swords. You're going to get your truth. You're going to see, this is the Seven of Swords taking off with it. This is getting it. This boat is getting filled up with swords. And you're moving away from rocky waters towards a smoother, calmer, more peaceful place in your life. So you're going to get to the bottom of it. I see a lot of swords around here. And they're enlightening you. You will be moving forward from the Seven of Swords. It has to do with this loving relationship. And part of it is advice of, go with your gut. Go with, your instincts are running very high right now. Your intuitions. I have the Ace of Swords right below the High Priestess. That's, a lot of truth lies right within you. And it's right next to the Hangman. So this is a huge part of getting through this period in your life of you're suspecting foul play of some sort, okay? And so the truth will set you free. And the more swords of truth you gather, the further you can get away from this situation. I have the Ace of Wands right under the Six of Swords. There's a fresh start, a new beginning coming along. I do feel like this is still within this loving relationship. So whatever it was, even though you get the truth, I kind of feel like it'll be worked out. This wand is blossoming. It's all about fresh starts, new beginnings. And, it takes a little work on getting to all the truth and everything, but you're doing it. It's right next to the Queen of Wands, that Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is right under the Hangman. So the Queen of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. Excuse me. A lot of talking always does that. So this is very passionate. The Queen of Wands is like the most passionate card in the deck. Wherever the Queen of Wands, male or female, puts their love, they put their passion. Holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings right next to the Ace of Wands. And so that's why the Queen is holding a flower and a cat. It's like wherever they put their love, they put their passion. So I'm feeling like the passion is there. There's a fresh start, new beginning coming along. Some of these swords, some of this truth might be hurtful. It might hurt your feelings, break your heart a bit, might cause some tears. But I think you're going to get past it. I really have this feeling in this reading and looking at these other cards. Like, you know, love does not conquer all. But it's like love will prevail in this reading. I really feel like it. They might have been hiding the truth because they knew it would hurt you, whatever it is. But, you know, they need to give you some credit because I think you're able to deal with it. I think you're able to work through it looking at this reading so far. But I got the second half to go. So let's go with the second part of this reading for Geminis. And there you are, Gemini, right there as a King of Swords, right next to the Justice card. Wow. So I have the King of Swords here. Your guard is up, your sword is up, and you are like hyper aware. And I think you are following your intuition here. And your intuition is telling you to put your guard up. Okay? Ask the questions that you need to ask. Be in self-protection mode. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So Libra or Aquarius also might be in your chart someplace or around this reading. And Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius could be in their chart or someone else's around this reading. I have Libra right next to the King of Swords, which is an air sign. There you are, your sword's up again, but you're trying to get rebalanced. I think whatever this is has really kind of thrown you off balance. And you really need enlightenment on this situation. So you do seek the truth and you do seek the clarity. It's like self-justice here. I think, now this Justice card is right next to the Six of Wands. This is a card of success and love, but you're on guard about that. You're not sure whether this really is success and love or it's just like what's on the surface because of where this card is. So you have questions. You need your answers. I have the Tower card. I feel like there's going to be an argument. And it's going to be about the truth. When this truth starts coming out, it's going to cause an argument, it looks like. And that's probably where your heart gets broken. So there's, you know, there is some blowing up. I don't know. I might change my mind and say that this relationship is going to have to come to an end for some of you. Because, see, the Four of Swords is right next to the Tower card, right under the Justice card. So this tells me you're going to take a time out. You're going to take a break. And you're seeking truth and clarity. Very spiritual. Look at the stained glass windows. This is soul-searching, meditating, or praying for and you get the truth. You get more clarity as you spend this time alone doing this. And it is about the blow up, and it is about what you do for yourself in self-justice and getting yourself rebalanced. I think you have a lot of love for this person. Because, you know, it's right below the success and love card. So that, you know, that can be painful if there's something going on here. I don't see a third party. They're hiding something though, and you will get to the bottom of it. So, you are seeking guidance. The hangman is here to help guide you. Follow your intuition. That is like the biggest advice I see here. Seek the truth. Seek the clarity. Don't be afraid of it because it's something that needs to be done. I have the Six of Cups right below the Tower card and next to the Three of Swords. Well, this is a soulmate card. They are a soulmate. You might have known them since childhood, okay? In this life, college years, or even as babies. But, you know, it's a sweet energy. You've definitely known them from another lifetime because they're soulmates. But that doesn't mean you have to be with them. This is a young type energy. So this relationship, it may not be moving forward. I mean, it may be, it's like maybe they run in and out. Maybe they just don't tell you everything. I got the Nine of Wands next to the Six of Cups and under the Four of Swords. You're worn out, but this relationship is actually wearing you out. You may be the one that cuts this relationship out after getting the truth and the clarity. So for some of you, I think you will move forward with this person. And for others of you, this is not going to work out. You're going to move forward on your own because you can't handle the emotional toll that it takes. And you decide that you want to just be alone. And you're worn out from it. You're worn out from... This pole here is just holding you up. You feel beat up, dragged through the mud by the time all this truth and clarity comes out. So this, but for those of you who are going off on your own, you do become rebalanced. You do become secure and stable on your own. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful card for a single person. Very stable, very self-confident, very secure in just being you. Now, this is who you are, but this person has entered your life. So some of you will work it out and understand and decide to move slowly forward with them and keep gathering swords of truth and clarity. But I feel like many of you will just dissolve this relationship and move forward on your own and take that giant cup of love with you. What's under the deck? Let's see. Yeah, you're feeling trapped in this relationship. Huh. Follow your intuition. I mean, it lands right on the High Priestess. Look at all those swords of truth and clarity all the way around you. You're blindfolded. You can't see them. You're bound. But your mouth, your mouth is not bound. Your feet are not bound. So you can walk out. You can ask for help. I think you're going to ask for help because it sits right on the King of Swords, which is your card, and I think you're just going to come out with it. And you're going to say, I need to know what is the truth, what's going on here. And you're going to use your intuition to come up with the right questions too. So whatever you're suspecting will come up in this conversation, and you're just going to flat out ask them because you need to know. Like I say, some of you this is going to work out for, and others where you'll find forgiveness or whatever and be able to move forward, and others of you that's it. There's just no more, and you will go back to being who you were before you met this other person. Wow. Geminis, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.